camera off.
No, ma'am, I'm not going to do that.
All right, it's recorded already, sir. If you won't turn this camera off.
Get out the office right now or I'll call the cops.
Excuse me?
Get out or we'll call the cops.
Who are you first?
I'm the supervisor, so you can stop recording or I can call the cops. Which one do you want?
Well, I'm not going to stop recording, unfortunately, ma'am. What's your name? Can I get your name? Wow. Everybody seems friendly here.
At the Waterbury Post Office in Connecticut, a routine First Amendment audit turns into a heated confrontation. At 1:14, staff immediately order the cameraman to stop filming, and by 1:51, the supervisor threatens to call the police if he refuses. The auditor, widely known as Long Island Audit, stands his ground, refusing to shut off his camera without lawful cause. But here's the question: can a citizen really be trespassed from a federal post office, a place meant for the public? Stay with us on ID Refusal Cops as we break this down step by step, and don't forget to support the original channel Long Island Audit. Watch until the end. The legal lessons from this clash are worth it.
Hi, ma'am. How are you?
You cannot be recording in here.
I'm sorry?
You cannot be recording in here.
Why?
You can't. It's a federal building. You cannot record in here. And why are you recording our machines and stuff?
I moved up to talk to you.
Let me see. Tell Diana, call downstairs, please. Can you please turn the camera off?
No, ma'am, I'm not going to do that.
All right, it's recorded already, sir. If you won't turn this camera off.
Get out the office right now or I'll call the cops.
Excuse me?
Get out or we'll call the cops.
Who are you first?
I'm the supervisor, so you can stop recording or I can call the cops. Which one do you want?
Well, I'm not going to stop recording, unfortunately, ma'am. What's your name? Can I get your name? Wow. Everybody seems friendly here. How you doing today?
Hi, how are you?
Good.
You having issues?
I'm not having any issues, no.
No?
Can I get your name?
You call?
I did. This gentleman right here that is recording our window section.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Ask him to leave, he wouldn't leave.
Okay.
He won't stop recording.
Okay, you gotta leave.
I will. Okay. First, let me.
Your ID though.
Yeah.
'Cause I
You're
got
not.
your report.
Yeah. You're not gonna give it. You're not gonna get my ID. Let me. Can I get your name first? Let's
It'll be on the report.
Let's
okay?
de-escalate. Let's de-escalate, right, fellas? That's what you guys are trained to do. Let's de-escalate. So, my name.
Hang on a minute.
Okay.
Hang on a minute. This is a federal building.
I understand that.
Okay. All right. You have private citizens in here.
Okay.
Okay. And they do not want to be recorded.
Okay.
All right. You understand that, correct?
I understand everything you just
That's
said.
number one. Number two, the woman over there is in charge of what goes on in this building. If she asks you to leave, then you need to leave.
Okay.
All right?
So-
Otherwise, that's called trespassing. You understand that?
You can't be trespassed from public unless you trespassing from public.
No.
Sir, can I just get your name before we finish our conversation?
That is not true.
You're back.
Long Island Audit, also known as Paul Reyes, is immediately confronted for recording inside a federal building. A female employee demands he stop filming, citing vague restrictions. Sean calmly asserts his First Amendment right to record in a public space, which includes lobbies of federal buildings, as supported by Poster 7.25 in Jordan. The situation escalates when a man identifying only as the supervisor threatens to call the police if Sean doesn't stop. Sean refuses, repeatedly asking for names, which is his right under public accountability doctrine. No crime has been committed, there's no restricted area, no posted signage, and no reasonable articulable suspicion of criminal activity under Terry v. Ohio 392. Instead of de-escalating, federal staff use intimidation tactics, violating public policy and transparency standards. The proper response here is to remain calm, assert rights respectfully, and document everything. Sean was within his legal right.
Just 2-2?
That is not true.
It is true, sir. Sir, can you call a supervisor?
Absolutely.
Can you call a supervisor? Because can I show you one thing over here? Maybe you want to take a look at it? Because I don't think they really know their. These are the rules governing.
I get what you're trying to
No,
do.
but no. Listen, yeah, but okay.
Disturbance here, but
I'm not making a disturbance.
You gotta leave.
Look. These are the rules and regulations governing the postal service.
It's a federal building.
This is the rules. He doesn't have a mask on.
Okay, he's got his COVID shot.
Double vaccinated.
How do I know that?
Today's maskless day. Did you know that? If you're double vaccinated, you don't have to wear
Oh,
the mask.
so if I'm vaccinated, I don't have to wear. I don't have to wear it.
Double vaccinated.
So if I'm double vaccinated,
Double vaccinated.
I don't have to wear a mask then.
Correct. Today's
Okay.
maskless day. Yeah.
So these are the rules and regulations governing the postal property.
Okay.
And right here, photographs for news, advertising, commercial purposes are permitted in the lobbies. I am. And you will see it. I don't need to. This is not Nazi Germany. This is not Nazi Germany, and this is not Venezuela. I don't need to show you my papers.
You're causing annoyance and alarm.
No, I'm not. I'm peacefully filming. I'm peacefully filming. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. Clues? Clues.
I'm just gonna grab it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. That's all I'm doing here today. You know what I mean? I'm not here to have any problems. I didn't talk to anybody. It's all on video. I'm sure they have. I'm sure they. It's a shame. You think so? Do you think exercising my First Amendment right to film in public is a shame? Do you take by filming? You can't turn a constitutionally protected activity into an annoyance. You understand what I'm saying? You took an oath, right, to uphold the Constitution. Come on, man. You got to take your job seriously. You got to really. You took an oath. That's serious. You're a man. You got to take it seriously. All I'm doing is exercising my First Amendment right. That's it. I'm not ignoring anybody. All I'm doing is filming in a public building. That's all I'm doing. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less.
Viewing sensitive information.
I'm not viewing.
Personal sensitive information.
The onus is not on me, sir. The onus.
If you're filming over there, then you might be doing something wrong.
No, the onus is not on me to protect information at the post office. I don't work at the post office.
You have nothing better to do.
To exercise my right? No, I think it's very important. We live in the United States of America, correct? I think it's very important.
Paul Reyes, also known as Long Island Audit, attempts to educate officers by showing Poster 7 and quoting 39 CFR SS 232.1.1, which explicitly allows photography for news purposes in public lobbies of federal buildings. Instead of acknowledging this law, officers and employees continue pressing him to leave, falsely accusing him of causing a disturbance and viewing sensitive information. However, under First Amendment protections, peaceful recording in public spaces is a constitutionally protected activity. There is no reasonable articulable suspicion of criminal conduct as required by Terry v. Ohio, 1968. The claim of annoyance does not override the Constitution. The burden of protecting sensitive data lies on the agency, not the citizen. Sean does not enter restricted areas or interfere with operations by citing vague discomfort to suppress protected speech. Staff are violating public policy. The correct legal action is to stand firm, cite the law, and continue filming peacefully. Sean is right.
First it's filming in public, then what's next? You know what I mean? You guys got to do your job. Asking me for ID, I haven't committed a crime. Where's your reasonable articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime? Come on, you guys know. All right, maybe you didn't, but your partner did, right? You guys got to learn the law if you want to uphold it. Come on, man. I'm not trying to be an asshole or anything. I'm just trying to be real with you. I'm trying to be. I understand. I'm not saying that you did. And I'm not saying it's against the law if you did. I'm just saying, you don't have a right to my ID, so why would I give it to you? They used to ask for ID in Nazi Germany, and look how that turned out. Just peacefully filming. This is a beautiful post office. I'm working on a story. Where I'm from, they don't have post offices this big and beautiful. You guys are very lucky here. Waterbury. I actually would like to speak to the postmaster. Are you the postmaster? Didn't look like it. You guys got body cameras out here in Waterbury? No?
Okay, so he you've been asked a total of 4 times to leave here.
According to who?
Huh? 4. I got 4. I got 3 times by a clerk and 1 time by a supervisor.
I want to speak to the postmaster.
Okay.
I don't want to speak to a supervisor. I want to speak to the postmaster.
No.
Sir, I'm going to let you know I'm engaging in a First Amendment protected activity.
All right, but
You are
also
not.
trespassing.
No, I am. You cannot trespass in public, sir. I'm engaging in I have business here. I'm working on a story,
You
sir.
asked to leave by the person in charge here.
Sir,
That's trespassing.
get your supervisor.
Okay,
Get your
that's
supervisor.
trespassing.
Get your supervisor, please.
Do you have? They're on their way.
Thank you. I would love to speak with them because this is a First Amendment protected
First of all,
activity.
Let's do this. Let's do this. You work with me and I'll work with you. We're going to step outside because I don't want to disturb any more of the public here.
Well, I'm not disturbing anybody. You
Yes,
guys,
you are.
by you guys coming here, are disturbing
Absolutely
people. Yes, you are. I was peacefully filming.
You cannot just film.
Yes, I can. It's a First Amendment right, sir.
No, it's not.
You don't know the law. You
Out
took
there
it.
You can't. Out there you can't. All
You
day.
took.
Out there you can.
Sir, it's right on the board over there. It's right on the board
You
over
still
there.
haven't showed us your credentials of you're the news or whoever.
I don't need to, sir. This is the United States of America. This is not.
So how do I know
North
who you
Korea.
Are? How do I know who you are?
What do you mean? You don't need to
Turn
know.
around. You're gonna have to turn around.
Whoa,
You have to put this
okay,
down.
okay,
Put your hands
okay.
down.
I'm not gonna resist. I'm not
I know
resisting.
you're not resisting.
I'm not resisting. Here you go. Do what you gotta do. I want to speak to the
You're
supervisor.
under arrest for trespassing.
Okay, sir. Okay. Okay.
Sean Paul Reyes asserts that he is peacefully filming under First Amendment protection, yet officers in Waterbury demand ID without any legal basis. Under Hiibel v. 6 Judicial District Court, 542 U.S. 177, 2004, a person is only required to show ID if there is reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime. Reyes clearly asks, "Where's your suspicion I committed a crime?" and receives no valid answer. Despite no signs of disruption or trespassing, officers escalate, dismiss his legal argument, and mockingly compare his refusal to identify to foreign regimes. Reyes calmly states, "This is not Nazi Germany. I don't have to show you my papers." That is accurate under Fourth Amendment protections against unreasonable seizure. The arrest for trespassing is unlawful. Filming in public and requesting accountability is not a crime. Officers failed to de-escalate and violated established constitutional limits. The correct response is to assert rights, refuse ID if not legally required, and document everything.
You guys are making a big mistake here, sir. I was peacefully filming in a public place, exercising a First Amendment right, sir.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
That's all I was
You were
doing.
also asked to leave several times by people that work here, that have charge of this place. You need to review statutes on trespassing.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure, sir.
So this doesn't happen in the future.
Okay. I mean, it's never happened before because the police officers know that I can't be trespassed. But I mean, obviously here in Connecticut, you guys don't abide by the Constitution. So I mean, it is what it is. This is what you guys like to do. Violate people's First Amendment rights. Can I get that supervisor now?
Yeah, they're done.
Okay.
You got anything on you I should know about?
No, sir. Just whatever you took from me.
Got your phone.
Yeah. Did you turn off my phone?
Huh?
Did you turn it off?
I don't know.
Okay. Don't turn off my phone, please. It's recording, so
Yeah, I know it is.
that would be another civil rights
I'm
violation.
happy it's recording.
Okay, good, good.
You know?
I've been very reasonable with you,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah, I'm not saying that's why you're not going to get a breach of peace or disorderly conduct. You actually have been very nice. I've been trying to be reasonable. Okay? But
Sean Paul Reyes, known as Long Island Audit, was unlawfully arrested for filming in a public post office lobby, a constitutionally protected activity under the First Amendment. Officers claimed he was trespassing, yet no crime was committed and no lawful order was justified. He explicitly stated he was conducting a story, making his presence lawful under Poster 739 CFR S232.181. The arrest, seizure of his phone, and detention without reasonable suspicion or cause violated both the Fourth Amendment and due process rights. Remarkably, Sean represented himself pro se and filed a motion to dismiss for lack of jurisdiction, leading to the case being thrown out with prejudice. This case highlights how unconstitutional policing and ignorance of civil rights can lead to abuse of power. The correct response when confronted is to assert your rights, document the encounter, and seek redress through legal action. Sean was right, and he won. Sean Paul Reyes earns a B+ for his calm, assertive defense of constitutional rights. He maintained composure, cited relevant laws like 39 CFR SS 232.1 H1 and the First and Fourth Amendments, and refused unlawful orders without escalating. His legal approach and later pro se victory reflect a clear understanding of civil liberties. The officers involved, including Badge 22 and others from the Waterbury Police Department, receive a D. They ignored posted federal regulations, failed to apply Terry v. Ohio standards for reasonable suspicion, and escalated a peaceful encounter into an unlawful arrest. This case reinforces that you cannot be trespassed from public property without committing a crime. If confronted, stay calm, record everything, do not provide ID without legal obligation, and request a supervisor. Subscribe to ID Refusal Cops for more real legal breakdowns and support Long Island Audit in his ongoing fight for transparency. Remember, knowledge of your rights is your strongest defense.